Do you think you know what annuity payout options are? Well, by the end of this video, I'll make sure that you have all the facts so that you know exactly what those options are before signing on the dotted line. My name is Michael Malone, and for the best annuity advice and information, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel here and click on that notification bell so that you'll be notified when I upload new videos. Typically, the first payout option that is available to you in an annuity is what's called a period certain payout. Now, in that period certain payout, what that really means is that you're deciding when starting your guaranteed retirement income that you're going to have a period certain, so maybe 5 years period certain or 10 years period certain, but you're going to have a certain period of time in which you receive your guaranteed retirement income. So from the time you turn on that guaranteed retirement income, typically the earliest is going to be 59 and a half, but from the time you turn on that guaranteed retirement income, you're going to have a period certain, again maybe 5 years period certain, 10 years period certain, in which you're going to receive those guaranteed retirement income payments. Another payout option that is typically available to you is what's called a life payout option. Now, in the life payout option, the life part really kind of tells us what those payments are for, and those payments, that guaranteed retirement income, is for your life. So again, from the time you turn on that guaranteed retirement income, in a life payout option, if that's what you were to choose, you would have guaranteed retirement income from your annuity throughout the rest of your life, throughout the rest of your retirement. So that would be the life payout option. And you may also actually combine these two payout options. So you have the period certain option that we talked about, and you also have the life payout option that we talked about. You can also create what's called a period certain with life payout option, and I'll talk to you a little bit about that as well to break that down. And by the way, if you'd like to have an annuity designed specifically for you and around the guaranteed retirement income that we're talking about, feel free to click on the link down below to apply to become my client. And after you're done watching this video, I would recommend checking out another video I created called How Do Annuities Work? In that video, you're going to obviously learn a little bit more details on how annuities work along with these payout options. And I'll include that link in the description down below for you. And let me give you a couple examples. I mentioned being able to combine these payout options, being able to combine the period certain, in which a period certain in which you're going to receive your guaranteed retirement income, and the life option. So let's kind of take a look at what could be considered a 5-year period certain with life. Now what that means is that for 5 years period certain, you or your beneficiary, if something were to happen to you in that 5 years period certain, are going to receive the guaranteed retirement income from that annuity. So once you turn on that income, so let's say you're 59 and a half or older, you've decided to turn on your guaranteed retirement income. Once you do that with 5 years period certain, somebody, again, whether it's yourself or your beneficiary, say your spouse or your children or whatever it may be, are going to receive that income for sure for that 5 years period certain. But we talked about 5 years period certain with life. So after that 5-year period certain is up, the with life portion kicks in for you, being that this is your annuity. So what that means is in the 6th year, the 7th year, the 20th year, the 30th year, you are going to have income guaranteed to you as the owner of the annuity for the rest of your life. So that for that first 5 years period certain, somebody for sure is going to be guaranteed to receive that income. So even if something happened to you in the first year, for the remaining 4 years of that 5 years period certain, somebody's going to receive that payment. But after the 5th year, after you get into year 6 and 7 and 8, you will have that guaranteed retirement income for the rest of your life. But when you pass away, say in year 13 or 20 or 30, then that income stops. So that's what's called a 5-year period certain with life payout option. Now, to go a little bit further on that, you could have a 5-year period certain option. You could have, say, a 10-year period certain option. So what you're doing there is you're saying, well, maybe instead of the 5-year period certain with life, I'd like to have a 10-year period certain with life. It works really the exact same way, but in that scenario, you'd have 10 years period certain. So if something happened to you during that first 10 years after you turn on your retirement income, then those income payments would continue to your beneficiaries again for a 10-year period certain. Once you, as the owner of the annuity, get past that 10 years and you're still living and doing fantastic, you would continue to receive that income for year 11, year 12, year 20, year 30. So again, it works basically exactly the same as a 5-year period certain with life. You're just saying that I would rather have a 10 years period certain with life, to where I know someone's going to get those income payments for 10 years, maybe your spouse, but in year 11, 12, 13, I know from that point forward, it's really just my income until I pass away. So those are just a couple of examples of how you can combine these payout options, a period certain with life. And again, I would mention, if you would like to have an annuity designed specifically for you, and around guaranteed retirement income for life, do feel free to click on the link down below to apply to become my client. And also, if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share it with a friend. Thanks for watching, and I hope something good happens to you out there today.